Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, any part of the world you might be listening to this voice note from. My name is Yinka. I'm a digital marketer, an online business person, or let me say an onlinepreneur. Yes, I've been in this space for over 20 years now, and God has been helping us. We've seen the ugly, we've seen the bad, we've seen the beautiful side of making money and generating passive income online for way over 20 years now. So, just want to quickly use this voice note to just quickly give you a sharp summary of exactly what this brilliant bot that was created by Smart does, how it works, what it does, and most importantly, how it earns you minimum 0.5%, sometimes even as high as 1%, 1.2%, 1.5% every day. And the best part of it is that this boat does not require you to do anything aside from you getting the boat, feeding it with your capital, and the boat goes to work for you. So let me first of all start from this little background because I know even while you are listening to this voice note, you might still be nursing some doubt in your heart in terms of, oh, hope this will not be another boat that's going to come and blow my money away, because I know we all have had different experiences with varying kinds of boats. If I say I should start calling out names now, this voice note might not be enough to handle it all. You understand? So, but sincerely, I know every one of us have had some experiences, some things with boats, whether the good one, whether the bad experiences and stuff like that. But let me just quickly tell you exactly what this boat does and what makes it unique, what makes it stand out, and most importantly, the key selling parts, the key selling points of this boat. So first of all, this smart MEV boat, this boat is basically designed to trade what we call the meme coins market. This is not a boat that trades forex. It doesn't trade Bitcoin. It doesn't trade the mainstream cryptos, maybe Ethereum and stuff like that. No, this boat is only designed to trade what we call meme coins. And the simple reason why it is created to trade meme coins is because in meme coins, you don't have to keep holding a coin for days, for weeks, in anticipation that yes, the price will go up before you make profit. No. In meme coins, you can actually make your profit in seconds. Under some few minutes, you can just, once you get the right coin, you quickly buy into it, and people also start buying also too. After you've bought yours, you start seeing the price shooting up drastically, and you can quickly make some quick bucks, quick cash out of it. In fact, one of the reasons why it is called meme coins is because it is basically something like that is used to just create financial fun, or let me say money making fun. You understand? In fact, creators of this coin just create it because they expect that okay, people will just quickly buy it into it, the price will jump up, and they can quickly make fast, quick cash from it. You understand? So that's why I usually tell people that the downside of meme coins is that if you are not very fast, if you don't have the right information as to when that particular meme coin will be listed, you might lose your money. You understand? So what Smart Mevbot have come to do is that it has come to remove that odd rule of saying you are risking your money on what you don't know. In fact, the bot works with what we call a sandwich trading strategy. Sandwich trading strategy. What sandwich means is that very, very fast. You understand? So it's a strategy that is built around the bot is going to first of all just quickly go to gmgn.ai. Gmgn.ai is a decentralized exchange where different varying kinds of meme coins are listed globally. You can also fact check me. You can just go to, maybe after listening to this voice, just type gmgn.ai on your browser and you check it. You see loads of different meme coins that are getting released there virtually every seconds and every minute. You understand? So what the bot just basically does is that it just quickly goes there, scans the market, looks out for the most recently listed token. Once it has seen it, it will now jump straight to checking the mempool. Mempool in memcoins means the order book. It's just like what we have in conventional exchanges. Like if you go to your Binance, your Bybit, you see what we call an order book. That just basically shows the buy and sell, volumes, or let me say transaction that is going on that particular coin. The same thing too in mem coins, we have what we call a mempool. So the bot quickly scans the mempool to see, okay, this coin it wants to buy, are there big orders, are there pending orders that is going to be coming in? So once it sees that, okay, yes, there are some whales that are going to be buying into that coin, the bot will just quickly buy the coin sharply. It buys the meme coin very, very fast, before those whales start buying. So immediately it buys. Once the whales comes in to start buying, it quickly sells off what it has bought, because once the whales start buying it, the price of that particular coin will jump up, and instantly the boat will close out in profit straight. That is why for over 3 months now, since May 1st, that this boat has been working, has been trading the meme coins market on gmgn.ai, it has never had a losing day. Why? Because of this brilliant sandwich strategy that has been coded into it. So this strategy is not a strategy of holding coins for long. No, it's just quick in, whales comes in, prices jump up, and quick out. You understand? Every single one of these trades, as it's being done by the bot, is trackable on chain. You can track it on blockchain. Like I usually tell people during my webinars and all my trainings, that blockchain doesn't lie. So every single coin that this bot buys, you can see it. You can also go to the DEX screener, the gmgn.ai, check the coins, confirm it yourself. Why? Because this is and let me say, one of the most transparent bots on the internet now, on this space now. You understand? So that is how, or let me say, this is basically how this bot works to keep making profits round and round the clock. And the super part of it, let me say, what excites me the most out of it is the money management tied around this bot is super, super lucrative. It doesn't trade with all your capital. In fact, the maximum it trades per time is maybe 0.1% of your capital. You understand? But because the meme coins market is so fluid, is so fast, coins pop up every minute, it can do that transaction. Let me say, it can keep trading virtually every minute, 24/7 a day. So that's why it's possible, and so far so good. The boat makes at least on average 1% for you every day. So you can see you keep picking it in bits, 0.01% here, 0.02% here. At the end of the day, it totals up to like maybe averagely 1%. Some days it could be lesser than 1%, maybe like 0.5, 0.8, 0.9%. And some days it could be as high as even 1.7%. Yes, we've had that happen with this boat. So it's a very brilliant boat that sincerely it can make you a lot of money. You understand? So it's just for you to get a boat. Cost of the boat is $50, but if you don't have $50, there's a current promotion ongoing. You just need to refer 2 persons and you have the boat for free. You understand? Once you have the boat, just put in your capital, the boat start trading on it, and you start earning on average 1% every day for yourself. And the good side of it also too is that you can really, really compound the money very fast. For example, now $100 invested in this boat could actually be generating close to like over $10,000 for you in 1 year. Yes, is very, very possible. On my webinars, I usually show the breakdown of how this is achievable, how this is possible. You understand? So I just want to keep this voice note very brief, very short, so that everybody can also share it with their teams, share it with their prospects, so that everybody can understand the beautiful side of this boat and what makes it unique. You understand? I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that we have one of the best boats on the planet, and I want you to join us, start using the boat, and sincerely start growing your financial fortune drastically with smarts. Thank you so much for listening. God bless.